This is Always Ready, Matt Cardona, the internet champion and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. But there's another podcast I want you to check out, and that is the Crash and Burn Podcast. Check it out every single episode. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll see the Crash and Burn Podcast take on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the middle of the ring. And you know who's going to win? Me. Because you guys, you're not always ready. Crash and Burn!
All right, let's roll with the Jay, sorry, you got it. Never mind. I thought I was gonna do it.
All right, let's do it.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, and we hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving, where we are back with our Thanksgiving WWE tradition.
Damn right.
Premium live event.
That's right.
WWE Survivor Series, with an addition for this year, WarGames. Thank you, Hunter, for adding that.
WarGames!
So anyways, before we get to these 5 matches that are advertised right now for tomorrow's event, which is happening on the Heavy Metal Joker's birthday, as a fun fact, we want to give a shout out to our friend Julian Purnell, who you've seen on here before, and is a Hall of Famer to Crash and Burn. So Julian, happy early birthday to you, and we hope you enjoy your day. But nonetheless, let's bring these 3 people in here. First up, Mr. Atencio's here, Lucas.
Yeah, I got a little bit out of the way of recording. I legit forgot what time it was, and I just been watching freaking Power Rangers. So,
Power Rangers.
Yeah. So I'm right here today, and we're gonna actually do this episode of Survivor Series. Yesterday, I was making my predictions, and it seemed still the same. I don't know. They're gonna add more matches into the card. And we'll also get into the women's WarGames, where we're going to think who's the 5th person going to be and different scenarios that can happen. So, yes, so the last one I did, I pretty much did really good in my Crown Jewel ones. I only got like 2 or 3 wrong, I believe. And it was a very good show. So, hopefully this one actually really does deliver. And, yeah.
Yeah. Next up, he is the bum, AJ.
Fuck off. All right.
No.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the fastest rising podcast of all professional. Fucking do it with me.
Wrestling. Nice. Spin around.
And fucking burn wrestling podcast, where we are predicting Survivor Series WarGames.
There you go.
And yeah, let's predict this shit, motherfuckers.
Last but certainly not least, I'm surprised that you're not ordering food, Josh.
Well, Thanksgiving kind of kicked my ass yesterday.
Me too.
Dude, I was in like a food coma for like almost like 12 hours.
I almost rolled out of the restaurant yesterday because of how much good food that we got to celebrate. But what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Crash Room. It's your boy, the leader of the most dangerous empire in YouTube professional wrestling entertainment, the one and only assassin of the professional wrestling scene, the assassin Josh Danger. Welcome back to Crash and Burn as we are predicting Survivor Series 2022 with a little special treat thanks to Triple H, the GOAT.
Papa H.
WarGames! Yep.
So, we already have 5 matches. There could be more announced tonight as of the recording of this episode on SmackDown. I know 2 matches that are possibly announced. They were already spoiled. I don't know if they're actually true, but we'll see tonight. So, this should be exciting.
I hope we get Bray Wyatt versus Ellen Knight.
That's one of them, yeah. But we'll see tonight where it leads up to. So, yeah, let's predict these 5 matches so far, and yeah, let's get started.
Get into it.
Yes, I have the. You want to take care of that, Lucas?
Oh, I think my computer is dead. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually go from the Instagram stuff to do this one.
Okay.
I can read the card if anything.
I mean, I have it up to anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it in order. So okay. How I'm going to do this is I'm going to do it from when I think the match is going to start and when the match is going to end. So I think we're gonna start with a women's WarGames match. So
Let's do it.
Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Micha, aka Mia Yim, just had to mention that, and a mystery opponent or mystery partner versus Damage Control with Bayley, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, an honorary Damage Control member, I guess, Nikki Cross, and of course, Sid's and I favorite wrestler, our favorite Poppy and Mommy, Rhea Ripley.
I love Rhea.
Yes.
All right.
Probably my favorite women's wrestler.
All right. But we mentioned this real quick. Let me just get this out of the way that Rhea Dom put the beats on Rey Mysterio on Thanksgiving. He put the beats on him.
They
Literally at the
destroyed
home.
shit out of Rey Mysterio.
At a home. At their home. Ray
In
was just got
front
his mask on.
of-
He's like, what the fuck is happening?
In
And then
front
he
of
got
his
his
mom.
ass kicked.
And the
Oh,
kids
he
in
did.
there.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah,
said,
there were
fuck
like
them
little
kids.
kids in there. I think like family.
He said, fuck them kids.
Jesus Christ.
That's
In
what
front
he
of his
said.
own
He said,
mother.
let's get into the match.
Yeah, poor Angie had to answer the door and like, Dom, is that really you?
Yes. All right, let's get into the real match going on and my personal predictions of it. Now, I have been very vocal in saying that this should be a winner-take-all match for Bianca to lose the title. But I've been recognizing that Bayley is not going to probably be that person to probably go for the title.
Right.
About constantly is going to be. I think it's going to be Rhea at the Rumble. I think she needs to lose at the Rumble or she loses at WrestleMania. I don't think she's going to lose it like right at the end of the year or anything like that. I'm not going to do some shit like that. So honestly, for this match, I expect this match to be a banger. I expect this match to be a hell of a match right here to start it off. And the mystery partner. Now, I have 3 people in mind. And some of them are kind of like shocking. Well, actually 2 people in mind. And that is Becky Lynch and Tegan Nox. We haven't seen Tegan Nox in a while.
That's true.
And
Ooh.
I know Triple H is a big supporter of Tegan Nox for damn sure. So in my personal opinion, if it's not Becky, if she's not done with the movie or some shit, then Tegan Nox would be a good option. Flair's gonna probably be another option that's gonna be in there. But there's going to be a scenario in there. If it's Charlotte Flair, then I expect to turn heel on Bianca. But if it's not Charlotte, I do expect Alexa Bliss to turn heel. Bliss has been very, very distant with Bianca and Asuka. And it's getting very, very suspicious. For me, at least. And I think that, in my personal opinion, I think that's going to play a big factor in there. I don't think it'll be adding new members in there. I think it's just going to be going 4, 3 of them to 5. And I think that's going to outweigh, all the other people. I think the advantage is definitely going to be on their side. And my pick is Damage Control and Poppy. All right, so let's go with Josh. What you got?
Yeah, so this match, I agree. This match should be really good. Always the women's WarGames matches were always great done in NXT. The mystery partner, there are some rumors that Becky she will be the 5th, person involved. But yeah, the Tegan Nox part, exactly where I'm coming from. Papa H has brought back so many people that didn't deserve to get fired. He brought back Candice LeRae, Gargano, many names that exactly.
A lot.
He brought a lot of people back. Hit Row, I could go on and on. And he's finding, stuff to do with these guys on the main roster. Because if they went to the main roster, when Vince was around, forget it. They would have been lost in the show. But it could be Becky, Charlotte, or Tegan Nox because we haven't seen them in a while. You're definitely right, Lucas, about Bliss because she has been on some different side or, and they could, make her heel and have her maybe go back to working with none other than Bray Wyatt. But we'll see what happens. But who am I going to pick for this? This is a tough one. Damage Control. They keep getting their asses kicked by Bianca, Alexa, and everybody. But
And
you know what? Faces always win. So
Always win.
So I'm gonna go with Team Bianca on this one, and also Logan Paul. Shout out to you. Hope you're doing okay. Got Prime in my hand.
Yeah. The
Oh,
man
no.
himself
Paul.
tried the buckshot lariat and completely just tore his knee out. Okay, this is the message of CM Punk and Logan Paul. If you don't know how to do it right, do not fucking do it.
Yeah.
Don't.
Just focus on making this and being a good wrestler.
Yes.
All right, let's go with Jason since you already got your mic unmuted. So what you guys say?
All right. First off, Omar has Team Bianca. I'll say Team Bianca has the more advantage to win, and we don't know who is going to be the 5th participant. We'll probably find out tomorrow if they're going to do something tonight different than what's originally advertised.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It depends on who is the 5th person.
Who the 5th member is.
Yes, and then so they'll have more of an advantage.
Yeah, and keep in mind for me, this has been a very difficult pick for me. Yeah, I was sitting there with Kai, and shout out to him by the way, and I was like, man, this can go either way. I like both teams, so we're gonna see what happens. AJ, what you got?
All right. For this one, oh god. So for me, I think the mystery partner, I don't think it's gonna be Tegan Knox because I saw that she shared something on Instagram like recently, and she had like rainbow hair, which is really cool. But I don't think it's gonna be her. I think she's not wrestling anywhere right now. But
Yeah,
I think it might be Candice LeRae because apparently she was
yeah,
like, I feel like she was like written off like a few weeks ago due to injury, but we don't know what's the injury though. To make that clear. But I don't think Becky is gonna come back yet because we haven't heard anything from her, like the shoulder surgery,
Right.
yeah.
But it would make sense if it's not Becky right now because we gotta save that for the Rumble.
Absolutely.
That is very true. That is true.
Like because Becky can't come back right away. Like whenever you're like in like 2 months.
Yeah, it's like once you have surgery, you need time to recuperate. And
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
that's
probably like 6 months at max. So like
yeah.
it's gonna be unlikely it's gonna be Becky. I'll be surprised, but I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna probably go with Candice. Probably everyone.
That's a good pick.
That's the one I was thinking of too. I just didn't want to go with my gut.
Yeah, she was like
catch me
taken
up
out
here.
of the match out of nowhere for some reason, and I think she's gonna be added back.
Honestly, it will make absolute sense because she's been a rival.
Yeah, and pretty much like I feel like that's probably the biggest pick because like look at the Raw roster right now. But if they go for like a lower card wrestler like Dana Brooke, Tamina, and all that, that's a big L, dude. Big fucking L. L Triple H. But yeah, Candice LeRae's gonna go. I'm gonna go with Candice for the mystery partner, and then I'm gonna go with Team Bianca for the win. I'm sorry, Damage Control is gonna fall apart after this. So because they can't even get wins.
All right, and I'm gonna make my prediction right now of like who's gonna be pinned, who's gonna pin who. I think honestly, Asuka's gonna take the pin. This is if Dan Stroll wins. I think Rhea's gonna pin Asuka, or it's gonna be Bayley's gonna pin somebody. Is either be one of two people. So let's get into the next match. I'm gonna go off the top of my head because I think this match may be second because they always put these damn members always earning the card. And it pisses me off sometimes. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor.
All right.
Oh, this match.
Second encounter.
Second encounter between the
Second encounter. So the last encounter was TLC 2017.
I
And
remember that match.
And it was a banger match too. Dean and Finn Balor as well. And now Finn Balor is now the Prince. I really think Finn Balor has reached his peak right now, without any questions or anything about it. I know that he was in NXT, and I know he definitely did things there, but just him with Judgment just fits, and he seems very comfortable as a heel. And same thing with Dominic too, and any other members as well. They seem very comfortable in their own world right now, which is amazing to see. And who won the last match? Was it Finn? I think it was Finn.
Yeah,
Finn won. Yeah.
So honestly, since Rhea has just fought a match, the first match on the card, this is tough. I'm going to go with Finn Balor, just because of like what significance they have with him and what push they're gonna give him. If anything, I don't know if they're gonna go after a tag team title. If they go after Usos or some shit like that, I don't fucking know. But Finn Balor is on a roll right now. And if they do have a really good match, I do expect a good match for them. And I don't expect the loss to be significant. So I don't care who wins this. But if I'm going to pick one, I'm going to pick Finn. Because Finn's my boy right now. AJ, since you went last time, who do you have?
For this one, it's a really difficult one because like AJ and Finn are two incredible wrestlers in the ring, and they go really well together. In their last encounter at TLC, but I feel like that match was not even like hyped up because it was supposed to be Bray Wyatt versus Finn, but Bray got sick, and then AJ
and so did Roman.
Yeah, and then ended up being replaced by Kurt Angle. But anyways, but AJ and Finn are gonna go out again. But I feel like some way Finn Balor's probably gonna win again. I mean, AJ Styles has been losing a lot, and I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think he's ruined. I feel like he's just putting over new talent, But that's really unfortunate because like AJ has a couple of years left in his contract, and I feel like after his contract expires, he's probably gonna retire. But Finn, but Finn and AJ will have a great match. I'm just gonna tell you that. But Finn Balor is gonna win here again.
Yeah, I do. Hopefully that happens. Hopefully, because again, Finn's my man.
Yeah.
Jason, who you have?
So Omar is going for
Styles.
AJ Styles.
Knew it. I fucking knew it.
You know what? I'll go for either here because I enjoy both of them.
Oh yeah. I was tempted to pick that. So yeah, you have nothing to be ashamed of there. Josh.
Oh man, this is tough. I really like both of them. Finn is doing outstanding right now as a heel. The Judgment Day, ever since Edge got kicked out, it's been a much better faction with Finn as the leader. And I feel like Finn's improved and he's getting what he deserves. TV time, being one of the top faces of the brand he's on. And, I think Finn won the first encounter. Yeah, Finn won the first encounter between him and AJ. And, they go way back to Japan and all that other stuff.
That's right. Because no one had been the demon Finn Balor except for Roman.
Yeah.
Roster.
And, they go back to Japan, of course. They both led the Bullet Club. And it's going to be a very, very difficult, pick to who, is going to win. But if I had to choose, I'm going to go either as well. But mainly my pick is Finn Balor, just to keep the heels dominant. So, but, it could be AJ who gets, somewhat of a win. It could be a roll-up or something, dirty or stupid. But for right now, my pick stands either. But I think Finn Balor is going to win.
All All right, I want to go with this match because I know that there's maybe not their match, but I think that the last match before the men's war game is going to be kind of like a calm down kind of fest. So the third match I think is going to be the U.S. title match: Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory. Now, for me, I want to address the elephant in the room about Austin Theory cashing in. For the people that said that he has been buried, I really think you're wrong. If he was buried, then he would not have TV time. If he was actually buried, he wouldn't have the serious thing going on and actually being the shit out of Shelton Benjamin, for example. Or, he's taking a more serious route instead of doing the selfie thing. That's not being buried. You're still in a storyline that you're doing. I mean, think about this. If he cashes in a Roman, then it's just be another failed cash in, and then he's gonna be lost in the shuffle, lost in the void. I mean, those two failed cash ins trying to did with Roman, it made sense because you go into, the sharks in the water, as they say. So he tried to take advantage of somebody that is like injured or something like that. But just Bobby just got involved. Because Bobby is on a rampage right now. You know, and again, you don't want to lose the title to Seth right now because Seth right now just won the title. Just a month ago. What have time to develop with that title? I don't think he's held it for too long. No, don't get me wrong. But don't assume anything just yet. Again, always let this play out. If he's actually buried, then I'll say he's buried. So let me address that real quick. So in this match, again, this can go many scenarios. You can go with Fury, go be a two-time United States champion if you want to. You can go Bobby because he can do something. But I talked to the guy about yesterday, but I definitely think this is gonna happen. Is it be at the Rumble or is it gonna be at Survivor Series? I think Brock Lesnar will be back for payback against Bobby to cost him. So they have a brawl. So be Seth Rollins and Theory together again. Who's gonna get better this time? None other than the Visionary, the Revolutionary, the curb stomping, the one who fucked Becky Lynch and now is a dad now, is Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has been one of the best damn thing this year. Better than Roman. I'm sorry, it's better than Roman this year. What Seth Rollins had did with Cody and did with Riddle has been the greatest thing that Roman has done with the rivalries the last 2 years, my personal opinion. Because, again, usually we see the same scenarios, but Rollins builds it off of personality. He builds it off of somebody's insecurities. And that's a damn good thing to do. Like, I think Rollins needs a win here. I think Rollins has been losing a lot of matches, pay-per-views. He needs a win to continue to be champion. I think he'll lose it at the Rumble. I think he will. And whoever's going to be, I don't care if it's fucking Kurt Hawkins. I think he's still going to lose at the Royal Rumble and still go after maybe Roman Reigns down the road or some shit like that. So my pick is Seth Rollins. I don't think it gets often just yet. And yeah, aside from what gear he's gonna pull off too, since it's like his 10th anniversary of debuting. Is he gonna come out the Shield entrance? Is he gonna do a Shield type of Aspire thing, or what? I don't know what he's gonna do. And that's what's interesting about him. If he's gonna do all his gears that he did before, the lot of things he can do here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm picking Seth though. AJ, actually no. Who went last? Was it Jason that went last? Or
Yeah.
Josh? All right, Jason, who do you have?
All right, so for Omar, let me see what he has here.
Yep.
Omar has Seth Rollins. You know what? It's gonna be Seth Rollins. He just won it.
Josh.
It's pretty tough that you have three incredible talents, and I agree with Lucas. Austin Theory has not been getting wasted. They're just trying to find the right thing for him. And, they dropped the stupid selfie thing. It kind of got old after a while, him just going like this after every match. holding his phone up, taking a picture with the dude like lying unconscious. But they need to find something for Austin Theory that, is gonna fit him. And I think, him going after the US title is good, but he's not just gonna win it instantaneously. He's gonna win eventually, but I feel like that he deserves another reign, but it's not gonna be right now. Bobby's been on a rampage right now. He's doing good. And he's going after anybody he sees in his path to destroy. And I love Bobby like that, That's the almighty we need on TV every week. And, I love what Seth's doing. I think Seth's one of the most entertaining characters in the fucking world. Don't come at me. Seth is so entertaining, and I love him in this babyface role. So it's just great. But if I'm going to pick the winner of the outcome of the match, I'm going with the one and only and still United States champion, the visionary, the revolutionary, the man, the architect, whatever you want to call him, Seth freaking Rollins.
Yes, indeed. All right, AJ, what you got to say?
All right. Triple threat match: Theory, Lashley, and Rollins. This one's easy. Seth Rollins is retaining because Lashley had a reign. That Lashley was a little long. Theory just lost the briefcase, and he's going to a new character, so it wouldn't make sense if he won the title back. But Seth Rollins needs it right now.
Yeah. All right. Now, remember I said this is going to be more of a common match because people are going to forget about it, and it's going to settle down the crowd until the men's WarGames match. Next up, we got Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi for SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, this is very interesting. I know that we know who's going to win the match, but this is very interesting for Shotzi because she never had a title shot like this. And I really think that, again, the ballsy badass, the brawler, I think she can make something happen. I think she can make something happen in this match. I think she can put up a lot of fights and show what she really sure is about and try to make her work strong. But at the end of the day, when you go against somebody that is very skilled at, breaking wins or anything like that, is Ronda Rousey. Now, don't get me wrong. I still don't like Ronda Rousey. I do not like Ronda Rousey. I never liked her when she came into WWE in the first place. But I will say this. I think, winning the title was not necessary, but it can work. I definitely do think that when it comes to, making the title like big what it is, I think she is the person to do that. So, again, this could put a lot of people over. This could do a lot of things. I think Shotzi could put up a good fight, but she ain't winning. She's not winning for me. I wish she won. I wish she would won, but Shotzi has really not proved anything to the main roster yet, to the main audience crowd. Yes, she has a tank and everything like that, but she hasn't really won matches that makes her a championship material. I don't think she is just yet. So lay it off here just yet. I'm gonna lay it off for now. So Ronda Rousey is my pick, sadly. AJ, you go first since you went last time.
Unfortunately, as much as I hate her right now, Ronda Rousey, I don't fucking care about her anymore. Like, bro, she's so stale. I'm sorry. But unfortunately, she's not going to lose that title anytime soon. So, Shotzi, I am sorry to do this, but Ronda Rousey's retaining, unfortunately, because Ronda Rousey just won the title at Extreme Rules. And I don't personally think she's gonna lose the title until WrestleMania. So I mean, if that booking goes to that direction, then I'll be for it because Ronda's gonna hold that title until WrestleMania, at least. And she's gonna fight out a good challenger. Probably, I hope. But anyways,
Yeah.
But Ronda Rousey to retain.
Yep. Jason.
Okay, Ronda versus Shotzi. Omar has Ronda. I'll just go for Ronda here. I mean, it's obvious she'll retain. Shotzi isn't exactly ready for a title just yet, as of right now.
Yeah.
Josh, I know you shook your head, so I know what you're picking.
I'm gonna say this right here, right now. I'm glad new talent in the women's division are getting title opportunities. I mean, we had Liv Morgan, get a title opportunity, and she won, the Money in the Bank, and she had a solid reign. It should have been a little longer, but she still won a title. Give her that. But we need new talent, new challengers to step up to the plate to face Ronda Rousey. I'm getting sick of Ronda Rousey. She's annoying the shit out of me. Like, she's kind of like reminding me of Charlotte Flair a little bit.
Yep.
Do I
She's
hate
like
her?
the Triple H of Charlotte Flair.
She's like Triple H's favorite person. But I don't hate Ronda. It's just that we need a new, fresh women's champion. Like, Liv Morgan was a fresh champion until Ronda had to ruin it, But this is kind of tough for me to say, and I love Shotzi to death. I'm glad she's getting an opportunity like this, her first, championship opportunity. But, you forgot one thing. You have a big play factor in that match. And that person that is Shayna Baszler.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about Shayna. Fuck. What? I should have forgot. Fuck me.
It's all
Damn
right.
it.
But Shayna could get involved. We don't know. But I'm sorry, Shotzi, it's too early yet. Very early to get a title. Maybe somewhere down the line she'll get something, but I hate to say it. Ronda Rousey's going to retain.
Yep.
I just hate to say it, but it's going to happen.
Just need to smoke it out after that. Anyways, I'm not actually smoking now. This is actually, I broke off a bat scratcher, actually. So this actually broke off of it. So the next one, and this is the men's WarGames match.
Okay.
So we got Team McIntyre, Team Sheamus, Braun Bruce, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I know I'm gonna call it Team Canadian and Team European to bind together. That's what I'm gonna call it. We got Kevin Owens, the Braun Brutes, and Drew McIntyre versus basically Triple H's Ring of Terror, Ring of Faction, the Bloodline, with Roman Reigns, the Usos, Sami Zayn, the best member, by the way, and Solo Sikoa. Now, when we get this out of the way, Sami Zayn is the best member of the Bloodline, and no one else can tell me different. Sami Zayn has brought a dynamic that no one else the Bloodline has ever seen in my life. And this man has broken so many characters of many people in the Bloodline, even Sikoa. And
even Roman,
yeah, Roman, Jay, no, and Jay still to hate him. But Sammy, mentioned Waffle House. She's like,
I agree with Jay.
That's my dog.
I don't give a damn what the tribal chief said.
But here's the thing that's gonna happen. And I haven't told Kai this because I know Kai's gonna be pissed at me if I say this because he's a big Bloodline fan. I will say that they will win, but there's gonna be tension with the Bloodline. I think there'll be tension with Jay and Sammy, but also with Roman involved, it could lead into a divided faction. It could lead to some kind of divide. It could lead to some kind of hatred or anything like that. I definitely do think that this is going to be the start of the fall of the Bloodline, because at the end of the year, they're going to continue to have too much build-up tension that one of them's got to blow up. One of them's got to be fed up with all of it. And this is what I'm saying. At the beginning of the year, the Usos going to lose their tag team titles to somebody. And then after that, Roman's going to probably get stripped off the title, or he's going to lose it constantly at the Rumble by none other than The Rock. So this is tough. This is very tough for me. I would love to see the European Canadians win. I definitely do think they have a lot more experience than the Bloodline in general that comes to War Games. But this is the big match with the Bloodline. When it comes to the big match with the Bloodline, they have perfected and they have delivered every single time. For example, Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. That match honestly could be match of the year for me. When it comes to Roman Reigns and Logan Paul, that was one of the greatest wrestling matches I've seen all year. When it comes to Roman versus Brock at SummerSlam, that was a great match too. Roman Reigns and Riddle. Roman Reigns has put on great matches continually. And with the Usos involved now, with Sikoa involved, with Sami Zayn, they're going to put on a great show for this match. There are going to be good spots in there, high spots in this match. I definitely do think, though, that at the end of the day, Bloodline's going to find a way to win. But I definitely do think there's going to be tension in the Bloodline, or there's going to be the fall of them. Either way. So, my pick is the Bloodline. Sadly. No, actually not sadly, because I like the Bloodline, but just not with. If it's before Sami, then I don't like him. If it's not Sami now, I like him. So I'm gonna pick the Bloodline for this. Let's go with Josh.
Oh yeah, this is gonna get really, really intense. I love the Bloodline. They're like the dominant faction WWE has ever had in like the company in like years. They kind of remind me of the modern day Nexus, but instead of them getting buried, they're on top and they're on TV every single week. But Sami Zayn, I agree, is the best member of the Bloodline. He is so entertaining, so funny, and I want to see more of him in the ring, more than him just being like, that guy who's like the motivator, the honorary Oos. We need the honorary Oos in the ring more. As for the Brutes, McIntyre and Kevin Owens, I love this combination of a team. Kevin Owens surprisingly was in the last WarGames at one of the last NXT takeovers as like a special entrant.
Oh, that was Undisputed Era, and that was Keith Lee, Dijakovic, Tommaso Ciampa,
and Owens.
Oh yeah, those 4. Oh right, there's 4, but now there's 5 now.
Yeah, and
fuck me right now.
And you're right about Roman. Roman has to drop one of the belts eventually. Same with the Usos with the tag titles. Roman could face the Rock at WrestleMania, or this person could win the Rumble this year and face Roman and become the new face. And he should be back very soon from injury. We have not seen him since Hell in a Cell. That is the American Nightmare himself, Cody Rhodes.
Trying to win in the soul. Something,
Cody Rhodes.
Something in
so
the
Cody
hole.
Rhodes could come back very, very soon.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'm going to say it right off the bat. I'm going with We the Ones. The Bloodline is going to win, and that match is going to be brutal. And I really just want to see the outcome, because you have a lot of great talent in this faction, especially, who's grown on me since coming to the main roster, and that is Solo Sikoa. I've always
taking it all.
Solo Sikoa plays such a good character, and he's done really good on the main roster since getting called up, and it was good, and it makes sense that you're putting him with his actual family, because in NXT he really didn't get much of a title picture. I kind of want to see him go for a title eventually. I want to see him go after the IC title, maybe once Gunther drops it to somebody.
Oh, Solo versus Gunther though?
No.
Yes. Hell yeah. No. Think about what Solo and Gunther can do to each other.
Yeah, but I don't think it makes sense, though, because
they're going to chop the titties off.
they're part of like two factions that are fucking heels. So like that would make sense.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I want to see them both chop the titties off. I mean, to be fair, Sheamus and Gunther, Sheamus faction and Braun and Bruce were heel before they went against Imperium. To be fair.
That's true. To be honest, I like them as baby faces or heels, Always like Sheamus either way, so. But yeah, I'm going with the Bloodline because, they're dominant and we're the ones.
Yeah. With me, okay, this is just me in general. You know what's growing me on the main roster? I know Sokoa has for damn sure, but it's Butch. It's fucking Butch for me. I know the name, it does sound intimidating, but if you're in the ring with this guy and this man trying to break your fingers, trying to snap your wings, what are you gonna do? This man is still the example of Pete Dunne that I've known for years. Like, he put him in the faction with Sheamus and Rick Holland. At first, didn't make any sense, but now it has made total sense now. These people are European badasses who are kicking ass day in, day out and putting banger after banger after banger after banger, day in and day out. So I expect this to be a banger as well. Let's go with AJ. What you got? If the screen froze again, he's black again. His screen is black.
I'm just gonna go then.
AJ, come on.
I'm just gonna go then. So.
You go first. Yeah.
All right. Omar has the Bloodline.
Oh, there he is.
And I'll pick the Bloodline. I'll be cool with Brawling Brutes, but the Bloodline is my preferred pick.
All right, AJ.
Oh.
All right, AJ, you can go and say your paragraph.
Easy fucking pick. I will never go against this team, and not against Roman. But we're gonna go with we the
Twos.
What?
You're gonna burn it.
We're the two.
Wow, you just spoiled my fucking thing now. God damn it. We
Doses.
one. Oh my God, Lucas, shut up.
Go ahead. Go, bitch.
Yep.
Go, bitch. It's your turn.
Oh yeah. We the ones. The Bloodline are gonna win. Roman has been dominant. There's no way Roman losing anytime soon. And if the Usos or Sami Zayn or Sikoa are losing, Roman ain't gonna be happy, bro. So, gotta be the Bloodline, dude. We the ones, baby.
All right. We're at the end of the show. So, okay. So, what I think is going to happen, this is my type of thing. I want to see who's going to be pinned or who's going to pin who. Pause. So, what I think is going to happen, and we're going to have a high spot. I definitely think that Drew's going to do some kind of high spot with Sammy. But I definitely think Roman's going to take advantage of it and probably pin Drew, possibly. That is what my gut's telling me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But anyways, it's the end of the episode, so you know what that means for outros. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Crash and Burn as we did our review and predictions of Survivor Series. So, yeah. Check out our Woman Full Gear we just recorded a couple days ago. And Bosh guys are coming up with Homesick by Helmo Joe coming up, hopefully.
There's a little change in that, which I'll talk about when I go.
Okay. Wrong thing. Fuck me. Anyways.
No, I don't want to.
Don't worry. I already got plans for that anyways. So, anyways, check out my TikTok at Lucas_Rainmaker. I know I've been very vocal about things as of recently. But, I don't fucking care. But check out my Instagram, Lucas.100336. Again, follow these people on the shows. And let me get this out of the way. So, Julian, you finally get your spotlight. So, happy birthday to you. Happy early birthday to you. Jillian, stop aging, man. Stop aging on me, man. You're making me feel sad. You're making me feel old now. I'm 18. You make me feel like fucking old. You make me feel like I'm like 30 right now. But But seriously though, like Joe and like we have been very close this year and really get to know like behind the scenes what Joanne's about. Not the hair metal Joker, but the actual Julian Purnell. The actual person that I have known for pretty much a little bit ago. And I want to thank you for again just getting me into metal. Thank you for just getting into my life, man. Because again, if it wasn't for you and just all the chaotic shit we did and just really connecting just in general, I definitely do think that we wouldn't have the Westons that we have, the Moles that we have, the just greatness in general. Like we definitely are a great team for damn sure. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So thank you again for working with my crazy ass. Just thank you for that. But yeah, that's it for me, and I'll pass it on to Jason because he had a couple things to say. You're muted. Dumb bitch.
So thank you for watching this episode of Crash and Burn. We predicted Survivor Series, these WarGames, and of course the next episode is to review for Moshcast Cinematic Analysis. Many of you noticed we haven't recorded for quite a while now. That's because life comes first. Alright, so we're all focused on life right now. We've been doing Crash and Burn a lot because of all these pay-per-views. So apologies for the lack of uploads. So
is he high? Wait, he's just scissoring?
No, he's just eating the ice cream as Jason's just talking. It's so funny.
Yeah, apologies for the lack of uploads, everybody. We'll be back eventually in due time. We don't know when we're going to start getting back into recordings for those other podcasts as of right now, but yeah, so don't expect some recordings for right now.
Okay, so let's get into other things. So let's go now with actually let AJ go last since he's chowing down the ice cream over there.
Yeah, he's sucking on the ice cream.
He's sucking
TikTok,
on the he's sucking on that damn cream over there.
Post this on TikTok, please. We need to upload more funny moments.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to eat my ice cream and join
Then
it.
eat it then.
He's trying to eat his cream.
The ice cream is bigger than you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Just like the big slice of pizza you tried eating on the home chat.
Yeah, that's some big cream over there.
Yeah, some big cream.
Yeah, you want to see? You want to see?
Pause.
There it is.
Pause. Wait, why did I say that? Oh, look at that goblin. Yeah, he's goblin. Mom, he's sucking. Mom, he does everything.
I'll go.
Hey, go, John. Go.
All right. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Crash and Burn as AJ's chowing down a big bowl of vanilla ice cream. Thank you for watching our predictions for NXT TakeOver. Stay with me.
Survivor Series WarGames, but okay.
Survivor Series WarGames. My bad. Thanks, AJ, for distracting me with your dessert of treatness or whatever you want to say. But follow everybody on their socials. Stay tuned for the review of this pay-per-view. As Jason said, we are uploading less because we're focusing on life. But don't worry, there's a lot of wrestling going around in the world, especially pay-per-views.
We'll be back full-time soon.
Yeah, we'll be back full-time very, very soon. You know, school, life, and family come first. And then, comes this. But we're doing this because of a lot of the pay-per-views that are happening. So, but don't worry, we're not going nowhere. We're just part-time for right now. We're kind of like
we're not neglecting our other podcasts.
Yeah.
We're Brock Lesnar right now.
Yeah, we're kind of like Brock Lesnar, but it's like that. But thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you in the next one.
AJ, go ahead.
Go ahead, AJ, as you eat your ice cream.
I might as well end it off, but Alright, thank you guys for watching another episode of the fastest rising podcast of all professional fucking do with me.
Wrestling.
The Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we predicted NXT Survivor Series War Games. I hope this is gonna be a good show. Go follow. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. All right. Go follow everyone on the podcast on their social medias, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Go follow all three podcasts on social media. God damn it, I lost my thought. Go follow all three podcasts on social media, in Twitter, Instagram, etc. Also, don't follow our TikTok page at Crash_Monsters_Analysis. Subscribe to all three podcasts on YouTube. And just to add stuff in here, I just recently opened up a new Discord server called Wrestling Cord.
WrestleCore, right?
Someone's very
Wrestling-
desperate.
Wrestling Cord, man. And
Someone's very
if
desperate.
you want to
here for
join
some
up the
people.
server, go ahead and join up. I'll put the
Link will be
in
down
the
below. Go
I'll-
join our
I'll
WrestleCore
put
server.
I'll put the
Okay,
link
I
to
have
the
to edit,
comment
okay.
section. In the links, I'll put the link in the comment section.
Yeah, just put in the comments.
Yeah, there.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Let's fucking watch wrestling, motherfuckers.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Just
And-
remember
Alright.
one thing.
Oh.
I'll add on to the just watch wrestling thing.
Oh, okay.
Just remember this. Doesn't matter what company it is, doesn't matter what bullshit goes on behind the scenes. Just enjoy for the sport. And AJ, what the fuck are you doing? Oh god. But anyway, that's Lucas. That's Jason. I'm Josh, and that's AJ eating a bowl of ice cream.
Shit.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Crash and burn!